Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to day number 150 of my daily dopamine dunk. As I was getting ready for the cold plunge, I, was saying my prayers and asking the Lord, asking the universe what it is that I could speak to you guys about today. One of the things he said was, how do we get started, right? So, as we get this cold plunge going, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to get started. If you're looking to make those positive changes in your life and you're looking to, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get day number 150 dopamine dunk going, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about where to start. So let's go. The cold plunge itself doesn't really make me procrastinate anymore. I used to, fear just the actual cold plunge itself, right? Now, it's not so much the cold plunge that gets me to hesitate, but more just the idea of waking up fully at that time, right? Because the cold plunge itself is fine. To do the cold plunge, we've done it. We know how to handle it. We know how to overcome it, right? But the thing is, once you get in the cold plunge, there's no more going back to sleep, right? This right here is the ultimate kind of wake-up call. So, I feel myself when I'm getting ready to get into the cold plunge or when I'm waking up, I find myself, not wanting to go in there, but because I'm not ready to wake up yet, right? But the thing is that, hey, we're waking up at 3:30, we're choosing, to listen to the universe, to listen to our higher calling, to get ourselves to that next level. So, if we're going to be getting up at 3:30, we're going to be tired. Guess what? We're going to need something to wake us up, to get us ready for the day. Boom, right here, we have the cold plunge. I'm telling you guys, where do we start? If you're trying to make that positive change in your life, where is it that you even need to start? It starts with your habits, right? It starts with your good habits, starts with your bad habits, starts with those choices that you're making each and every day, those small choices. So if you're looking to make a good, positive change in your life, the best place to start is to just wake up maybe 45 minutes to an hour earlier than you usually do. Why? Because when you wake up a little bit earlier than you usually do, let's say 45 minutes, let's say you usually wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and now you're going to set your alarm for 5:15. Why would you do that? Why would you wake up 45 minutes earlier? You're going to tell yourself, oh, you need all the rest you can get, right? Wrong, okay? You set your alarm for 45 minutes earlier because it's a little bit more challenging, okay? It's a little bit harder for you to get up 45 minutes earlier. So what does that do? That tells your brain that, oh, we're going to do a challenge. We're doing something hard. And it's going to start to give you a bunch of excuses. Once 5:15 hits in the morning, your brain's going to give you those excuses telling you that you don't need to wake up, that you can that you should be allowed to sleep in those extra 45 minutes, that you need those extra 45 minutes, that you don't need to get up at 5:15, that you don't need that extra time in the morning to get yourself ready. You guys, those thoughts right there are the problem, okay? When you're trying to make that positive change in your life, your brain will give you all these excuses and all these thoughts, and you have to learn to choose to shut those down and go after what it is that you really want, right? Because your brain doesn't know any better. Your brain just knows to keep you safe and keep you comfortable and keep you happy. And if you're trying to wake up 45 minutes earlier, your brain says, hey, you're not happy doing this. Hey, we don't need to wake up a little bit earlier to do this. Hey, let's go back to bed and let's get comfy again. Let's get safe again, right? That's your brain's job. So don't be mad at your brain. You need to control your brain, okay? It's not your brain's fault. You need to control it. You need to train it. So again, you guys, 45 minutes earlier, that's going to give you that good challenge. That's going to give you that little piece, that little piece of fear, that little piece of those excuses, so that you can start to recognize when those situations come up later on in your life, right? When a stressful situation comes up at work, or a challenge comes up at work, right? And you feel that little fear, like, I can let Joe go handle that. I don't need to do that. Or, I wasn't trained to do that. I'm not even going to raise my hand to do that. Nah, see, that's that fear trying to keep you from where it is that you want to go. That fear keeping you in the same spot that it always has, right? So, waking up in the morning allows you to practice controlling that fear, allows you to practice listening to it, hearing it for what it is, and practice shutting it down so that you can complete that good habit, so you complete that discipline, so you can complete that challenge, right? So you guys, if you want to start making those good, those positive changes in your life, start with your wake up time, okay? That is going to give you some of the best practice you can get with handling stressors later on in life. Not only that, but you get up 45 minutes earlier, guess what? Now you have 45 minutes in the morning to yourself, to get yourself in that good, positive mindset. So what can you do? Dude, you can wake up, you can knock out some push-ups, knock out some burpees, you can go for a little run, you can get yourself in that good, positive mindset. You could listen to some good music to start dancing around the living room. You know what I'm saying? You could take some extra time and take a cold shower to wake you up and get you ready. There's so many options that you have once you give yourself that gift of time in the morning, guys. Okay, you guys don't even understand how valuable this time is here in this morning, guys, because right here, I'm able to come out, I'm able to get myself in the positive mindset. I'm able to create that man that I admire for the day and carry him throughout to the world, okay? And that is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing to create that positive change in ourselves and in the world, okay? It all starts with you, and it all starts with your choices, your habits, your disciplines, your mindset, guys. All right, 8 minutes, let's go. Woo. All right, guys, let's go out and choose to make this glorious day great. Thank you guys for joining me for day number 150 of my daily dopamine dunk. Good stuff today, guys. Remember that if you're choosing to make that positive change, you're choosing to make that those good habits, right? You want to you want to create those good habits within yourself. Start with your morning wake up, okay? Start with waking up 45 minutes earlier. Start by challenging yourself with that, challenging your mind to allow you to handle other challenges throughout the day, right? So you guys, let's get on that. Let's go with that today. Remember, 45 minutes earlier, choose, right? Choose to stick to that discipline, choose to stick to that good habit, and choose to go after that next best version of yourself. And as always, guys, let's choose to go out and to make this glorious day great. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys take care, and God bless.